Well, it happened again. Probably not the last time either. There was a automated sort of system that was on a Tesla that was also a ride-hailing service provider at the time, and it hit an SUV. Now, spoiler alert, kind of, if you read the article, not really. The SUV was found at fault, but the thing is the Tesla was unable to recognize the danger, prompting the human to take over at the time.
Right.
If, as they might say, the Tesla did recognize quicker than the human, it would have probably been able to avoid the accident altogether.
Mm-hmm.
So this is still a failure of that fully automated system that is in a lot of different vehicles now. A lot of different systems now are trying to push their way into the market as quickly as possible. Tesla released their own to wide fanfare, but also a little bit of danger because there's quite a few crashes, including a couple deaths. But other people or other companies are now trying to do the same. But the problem is when you have it in your own car and you make your own mistakes, there is a very simple system of how you should be responsible for what happened. Ride-sharing services, however, or even taxis, it gets a bit more complicated. There's other companies involved, there's other people involved, there's customers rather than passengers involved. So now they're starting to think, should we ban, or should these companies like Uber and Lyft ban the use of fully automated systems?
Gotcha.
Yeah, until they are safer, or is it okay to use? Uber drivers have chimed in and said, we love this system, it really helps out, but we're definitely there to try to stop a mistake if it does happen. But as we saw in this article, sometimes the humans just don't react quick enough. Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I can understand that they need to test the self-driving cars. It's never going to get any better if it doesn't have real life experience and practice so they can iron out the problems. But yeah, do they really need to be offering the Robotaxis to Uber and Lyft and so on?
Yeah.
It's too much complexity too soon, perhaps.
Exactly. And I think, in a couple years, Tesla and Elon Musk wants to release the fully automated, no driver system, not even a steering wheel type system. And that's just 2 years away, and I can't see how it's going to be ready by then. But he has shocked and wowed the world before, so maybe we'll see it again.
Well, whenever it's ready and safe, I have to say it's one I definitely want. Yes.
Yes.
However bad it is, it probably will still be safer than me driving the car.
Anyways, so besides you driving cars, what are some issues and challenges of self-driving cars, especially in ride-hailing services?
Oh gosh, especially in ride-hailing. So I can't think of the extra consideration of the fact it's a ride-hailing service. I mean, the advantages are, I think sometimes when I've been in a ride-hailing service, they have overcharged me on the automated pay system. But I think if it was a program, it wouldn't even try to overcharge me. I hope it would just be automated, it would be standardized. You've gone this far, it was this time of day, it's this price. Hopefully. But can't think of any other issues with it being a ride-hailing service.
Maybe if a computer error happens and it's like, please pay $200 before getting out of the car. And you're like, it's supposed to just be 10.
I guess I can't argue so easily with a computer.
Yeah, that's true. If there's a computer mistake, you have to call the company.
But I could argue perhaps with a taxi driver. I don't know. That could be an issue.
Can't talk politics with a robot?
Oh, no, that's another advantage. Like, I'm not the kind of person who likes chatting to a taxi driver, so yeah. Please
stay silent.
Off. Voice off.
To the human, you're like, voice off.
Yeah, that's just what I say to taxi drivers.
Oh, gosh. How do you think companies and governments can manage these risks, though?
I guess you could have, I don't know, because this is happening in California, right? Are they putting up warning signs? Are they telling, are these cars marked as Robotaxi? Just so you can warn the people around it, be extra careful. It's like learner drivers, they have the L plate on, so you can be extra careful. I
Take
think
the L.
they need extra warning.
Yeah.
I hope Californians are getting that.
Like automated driver. Instead of student driver, learner driver, you have automated driver. And then you're like, okay, going over this way. Something like that, yeah. That's that's a pretty good idea. Get on it, people. Come on. Snap to it. What you can also snap to is that vocabulary, wherever it happens to be, and try to use it in your everyday English, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Autonomous.
Autonomous.
Unveil.
Unveil.
Oversight.
Oversight.
Shortcomings.
Shortcomings.
Envision.
Envision.